Hey, what's good, Game of Thrones fans? This is the CalmFire crew, and today we're going to be talking about the top 10 best moments from Game of Thrones Season 6. Look, some amazing stuff happened, all the way from some crazy deaths to explosions and everything in between. But we managed to narrow it down to just 10, and it was very difficult, I might add, because I could grab several from just one episode. But anyway, make sure to drop a like on this video, and I think our next Game of Thrones video is going to be our top 10 Easter eggs from Season 6. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. Let's jump right into this list. Moment number 10.
The Hound is back. That's right, our love-hate relationship continues with, Arya's surrogate father for most of Season 4. But he's back, but this time he wants peace. He wants to be a man of peace, and he tries so hard. But the fact is he just doesn't realize that in Game of Thrones, guys, there is no peace.
Moment number 9.
Brans Vision flash.
Burn them all! Where's my sister?
What's awesome about this is that not only did we get to see some really cool things about things that could happen in the future and that happened in the past, but what we really got to see was really cool is we got to see Jaime and the Mad King and Jaime killing the Mad King, which was awesome. It was great for us book readers, but it also got us really excited for what more things we could see in the future from Bran.
Moment number 8. Dany releases the dragons. Look, we had 2 dragons that have been locked up so long I thought they'd lost their pigment. But Dany comes back, the masters are trying to take over with all their little ships. Dany ain't having none of it. She calls big old Drogon, comes up, he flies over, he's like, yo bros, let's go. Daddy's back. That didn't even make sense. How you be daddy but brothers? But you get what I'm saying. The dragons come out, they attack, they burn up all the ships. You can't have a top 10 list without some fire-breathing dragons, so there you go. Moment number 7.
Ramsey is dog meat. Love this. Love Ramsey finally getting killed. Finally, the one-dimensional douchebag villain finally dies. And that's Ramsey. And what other better way to get eaten by his own dogs while Sansa watches? Well, maybe if Jon beat him to death, I would have been okay with that too. Either way, he's dead. Now we can move on to some better villains.
Pull the dog!
Look, this may have been one of the saddest moments throughout all of Season 6. We finally get to learn the name of Hodor and also get to say goodbye to him in the same episode. Maybe we'll see him again as a White Walker. Moment number 5. The Tower of Joy. Look, they teased us early in the season with the Tower of Joy scene, and they just left us thirsty for the conclusion. Finally, when we get our conclusion, we also get the justification that come along with it, which may have been the longest and most accepted, and that's saying a lot, theory that Game of Thrones has ever had, and that is, of course, R plus L equals J. Moment number 4.
Walder Frey finally dies. Now you're probably saying, why is it more important that Walder Frey is higher on the list than Ramsey or Roose? Well, it's not so much him, but the way he got killed. And the fact that he got killed by the coolest chick in the world, and that's Arya. and it was awesome. He got served his own sons, and not only that, but he got killed by Arya, slit his throat, and I loved her facial expression, made the whole thing the best.
Moment number 3.
Jon Snow is King in the North.
The King in the North!
Yeah, this moment was really, really touching. Just the way the whole thing played out. You had Lyanna Mormont sitting there giving this rousing speech. I mean, if you were watching this and this didn't give you kind of just a little bit teary-eyed, something's wrong with you. But at the same time, you also got to, for the first time in a long time, you actually got to see Jon kind of seem like he's happy. I mean, instead of moping in the corner, he's kind of sitting there like, maybe I should smile, kind of looking at his sister. So it was a big moment for sure.
Moment number 2. Cersei blows up the set. Look, Game of Thrones was hinting at this all season long. We predicted it, by the way. The link for that video will be in the description. You need to go check it out. But anyway. This was done in such spectacular fashion that it easily deserves to be at our number 2 spot on this list. So drum roll, please. Ooh, that's good. Moment number 1.
Jon Snow lives. I know, you're saying, this happened early on. Why is this the number 1 moment? Well, the entire offseason was spent to wondering, is Jon alive? Is Jon dead? Here's the reasons why he's alive. Here's the reason why he's dead. That's all anyone had to talk about the entire offseason. So yeah, this is still the biggest moment. We finally find out, hey, Jon's not dead. And as it all turns out, by the time of the end of the season, we find out who his true parentage is. Which, if any indication, by now, people should realize that Jon Snow is the main person of this show. He's the main antagonist, and he is the prince that was promised. So that's why he's number 1.
Okay, before everybody panics, I want everybody to calm down because I can hear it in the comment section right now. Why y'all mother effers not put the Battle of the Bastards in the top 10? Are you crazy? Look, it was so big. It was such an event that we decided not to break it down and put it in the top 10 because I could literally just cut that thing to pieces and put all kinds of moments in there. We're just going to keep it together. We'll just call this an honorable mention, if you will. Battle of the Bastards. So awesome. It deserved its own whole little section. So there you go. Of course, we're going to recognize how amazing it was. We got the showdown, baby. Juan ripping people in half. You know we had to put that in there. So there you go. Everybody relax. Battle of the Bastards is in there. Well, guys, that concludes our top 10 list for season 6. I hope you enjoyed it. You might not agree with it, but hey, that's okay. If there were some other scenes that didn't make the list that you thought deserved to be on there, all fair, baby. Just put it down in the comment section below and let us know so we can discuss it, because I'm really interested to see what you guys think. Again, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, our next video is probably going to be the top 10 Easter eggs from season 6. You don't want to miss out on that. And until next time, guys, we out.